皆さんこんにちは。
Today, you gotta learn how to say what's this in Japanese.
This dialogue is at first breakfast. Listen the dialogue and guess what they are talking about.
すみません、ミカさん。これは何ですか？
これは納豆です。
ああ、納豆ですか。納豆は初めてです。
醤油をかけると美味しいですよ。
醤油はどれですか？
この入れ物が醤油です。
Let's listen again with Japanese sentence.
すみません、ミカさん。これは何ですか？
これは納豆です。
ああ、納豆ですか。納豆は初めてです。
醤油をかけると美味しいですよ。
醤油はどれですか？
この入れ物が醤油です。
Let's check some vocabulary to understand this dialogue. すみません is excuse me in Japanese. Alex said すみません in dialogue, but we often say すいません because it's easier to pronounce. This expression could be I'm sorry too, but basically we use as excuse me. 何 means what, but we often say none because it's easier. In dialogue, Alex says none. 納豆 is famous Japanese traditional food. It's fermented soybeans and have stinky smell. We often eat as breakfast and it's good for our health too. Shows admiration here, same as English.
You've learned question ka already.
And this existed again, but this works different here as stress verb for conversation. In the dialogue, Alex said, 納豆ですか? If it's as question, the intonation is differently like 納豆ですか? Probably so difficult to understand at first, but please getting used to this. I say both again. First one is stress ka, and the other is question ka. 納豆ですか? 納豆ですか? Shoyu is soy sauce in Japanese. We use shoyu a lot like salt in other countries. かける is verb pour over. 美味しい means delicious. Yo is stressed here, but this is for conversation too. どれ means which one. 入れ物 means container here. Now let's check some grammar things. これは何ですか? それは何ですか? あれは何ですか?
This all means what's this or what's that.
We can also say like shorten これは何? それは何? あれは何? But this is for friends, not for the first. どれですか means which one is it?
You can also say like どれ, but this is too friendly.
Next one is so useful phrase. これは日本語で何ですか? What's this in Japanese? If you don't know how to say something, you can just ask with this phrase. Also, this 何 can put some counting noun or noun to ask many things. For example, 何時 means what time. This 時 means time. And 何個 means how many. Next, we have a little bit long sentence, so let's check more. 納豆は初めてです. This sentence is easy. Literally it says 納豆 is first time, but we omit eating in this sentence. We omit eating because we can guess what you are talking about. Actually, this could be like seeing, making, maybe throwing away natto is first time. But very likely this means eating natto in the dialogue, of course. Let's guess next one. 醤油をかけると美味しいです。Literally, this means pouring over soy sauce is delicious. But guess where? It's over natto. But we omit because you can guess easily. We Japanese tend to omit objects same as subjects, so sometimes complicated but don't mess up. Now you can understand today's dialogue, so let's listen again with English translation.
すみません、ミカさん。これは何ですか？
これは納豆です。
ああ、納豆ですか。納豆は初めてです。
醤油をかけると美味しいですよ。
醤油はどれですか？
この入れ物が醤油です。
As additional, let's explore some words for extending your expression. First, excuse me. すみません is excuse me and could be sorry too. We often say すいません cause it's easier to pronounce, but it's same expression. ごめん or ごめんなさい is more like apologize, but sometimes it will be like excuse me, like you want to cross the line. You can also say すいません, but if you say ごめんなさい it's more like I'm sorry to walk in front of you to cross the line. 失礼 or 失礼します is a more polite way of excuse me. We often use this word when we have job interview and enter the room or in front of customers. 通ります means just going through, but you often hear. Also, 降ります means getting off, and you often hear in the busy train. In this case, you can also say すいません too. It's close meaning, but we have lots of way. Really depends on situation and the other person. At last, delicious. とても美味しい means very delicious literally. 美味しい means delicious. 普通 means normal. 美味しくない means not delicious. We often use this expression if it's bad. まずい means bad tasting. This doesn't mean something is bad, so be careful. まずい is only used for food. Probably some of you think 納豆 is まずい。お疲れ様でした。よろしければ他の動画もご覧ください。Please check out the videos. またお会いしましょう。